In this video, you will learn how to set up a European business wallet. First, we select the company for which we want to initialize the wallet. Second, we identify ourselves as a legal representative to prove that we are authorized to set it up. And third, we request an attestation for the enterprise, namely an EU company certificate. Let's get started. We search for the company for which we want to initialize the wallet and select Spherity GmbH. In the next step, we identify ourselves to prove that we are authorized to represent the company. We are now redirected to Bundesanzeiger Verlag operating a company register in Germany. First, we verify the identity of the natural person. Second, the Bundesanzeiger Verlag needs to verify whether the natural person is authorized to represent the selected company, as recorded in the company register. For natural person's authentication, we choose the EBW wallet. We scan the QR code with our EBW wallet and confirm the presentation of our personal data. The Bundesanzeiger Verlag verifies the presented data and confirms that the applicant is a legal representative. After successful confirmation, an attestation is issued to the business wallet, allowing the representative, here, Carsten Stöcker, to prove his identity to third parties using the business wallet. After that, the user is redirected to the initialized business wallet. We now access the initialized business wallet. So far, we have received an attestation that allows Carsten Stöcker to verify as a natural person in the business context. It was issued by the Bundesanzeiger Verlag during the onboarding process. The user can review the attributes of the attestation as well as its status, for instance, whether it is expired or has been revoked by the issuer. Now we will request another attestation, the EU company certificate that allows us to prove to others that we are Spherity with a certain address and legal representatives. For this purpose, we visit the attestation page and click Request Attestation. We can choose between different issuers and attestation types. In this case, we will request the EU company certificate from the Bundesanzeiger Verlag. Depending on the requested attestation, the issuer may define that existing attestations must be presented to the issuer, for example, to authenticate the applicant. Here, the Bundesanzeiger Verlag needs to know who requests the EU company certificate. Therefore, it asks for the natural person attestation. The user reviews the request, including all data that is going to be shared in the process. By requesting the attestation, the user gives consent to share the natural person attestation. After sending the request, the Bundesanzeiger Verlag verifies the presented attestation and checks if the applicant is authorized to request the EU company certificate on behalf of the company. If all checks are correct, the attestation is issued to the business wallet. Now, we can review the content of the received attestation. The EU company certificate includes the legal name, Spherity GmbH. The identifier is the EU ID of the company. In addition, the legal form, the entity status, registration date, address, and legal representatives are included. We have now successfully initialized the business wallet and requested a business attestation. From now on, the wallet can be used for business-to-business and business-to-government interaction.